Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Your Majesty, how glad I am to see you safe. Where have you been this past month? The end of the world? Are things truly so dire? Though, I am aware of the dragon attack on Melv. We received word that naught but a smoking ruin remains. 'Twas a tragedy, and I would not see it repeated. However, without a clear path, we in the Guard shall be hard-pressed to forestall the impending crisis. You would have me evacuate the city? I see. Mayhap 'twould be for the best. Ever since the fall of Melv, the citizens of Vernworth have lived in fear that their homes are next to be assailed. If there is safe harbor to be found elsewhere, I believe we have naught to lose by seeking sanctuary. But I doubt I could convince the people of this city to abandon their homes, however terrified they may be. Methinks your Majesty would do better to ask this of the Regent King. After the false sovereign vanished and the world was altered, His Grace has been the one keeping order here in Vermont. If the people will heed anyone, 'tis him.
'Tis admirable how Regent King Sven has taken up command of the kingdom. We would be remiss not to offer him our own.
Understood. Where's the day, Cornel?
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
I could see myself.
So you've come. I'm glad to see you. Captain Brandt has already apprised me of your proposal, a full-scale evacuation of the citizenry. Truth be told, I had reached the same conclusion. So long as we cower within these walls, we must live in fear of going the way of Melv. My ministers have approved the plans, and I have petitioned the encampment survivors and the Thieves' Guild for aid. The only remaining obstacle is my mother. She has set herself stubbornly against any such flight. I have tried to make her see reason, but of late she has taken to shutting herself in her chambers. However, I fear that my position permits me to entertain her fancy no longer. I must put the needs of the common folk before her selfish whims. Now, there are a few matters I must attend to before we can evacuate, and I would fain welcome your assistance. We will require several ox carts to carry the sick and aged out of the city. Might I prevail upon you to petition the merchant at the ox cart station in the west of the city for their use? You may assure him that the Royal Treasury will foot any and all expenses.
Queen Regent Disa hardly leaves her chambers, and all her meals come back scarcely touched. Between you and me, I fear for her health. Have you come to claim my life, Arisen? Well, far be it from me to deny you. But I shall go to the grave with a smile on my lips, for I have no regrets. All I did for my darling son. So do as you will. I have no intention of begging for mercy. The throne and its powers hold no meaning in a broken world.
My sword arm could use some.
Yes? This was in Mother's room. I did wonder where it had gotten off to. But why would she... There's aught inside. Might you excuse me? I would speak with Mother. Mayhap there is hope of changing all she did. All the scheming, all the plots. 'Twas all for me, you see. So I cannot leave her to her fate. Mother, I must beg your forgiveness. I believed that you desired to make me sovereign solely for your own benefit. Yet in truth, you sought to better the lot of our people.
Ah, but I would have benefited. And handsomely at that. Besides, I cannot deny that I was proud. I wished to see my own son on the throne, and no other.
Even so, I cannot help but feel that all of this could have been avoided, had I only been more attentive. If I had but better known your heart, I could have shared in your burdens. You would not have had to suffer alone, and perhaps together we could have walked a better path.
Oh, Sven.
Mother, I beg you, join the evacuation. You need not fall with this city. I would not see you take your crimes wholly on your own shoulders. That weight is as much mine to bear as 'tis yours.
My son, you truly would make a fine and goodly ruler. Your kindness will save many lives. Of that I have no doubt.
Such quietude is a blessing. I'd sooner stay out of battle.
As long as I get my gold, who takes the carts is no concern of mine. His Grace is welcome to them.
We have chartered the ox guards as requested. 'Tis a pleasant change for things to go so smoothly, eh, Master?
Splendid.
I'd sooner stay out of battle.
We shall await you here, Master. May our parting be brief.
Ah, you've returned. How fares your procurement of those carts? You do? My thanks. That puts paid to the last of our preparations. I will inform the citizenry forthwith.
Nothing wrong with friendship for survival.
Would that such peace reigned.
One of these days I'll buy myself a manor.
To see this peace protected.
All my fears seem so much
What will come of this?
These are troubled times, but rest assured, our... Doors shall remain open. You know where to find me. explanation eludes me, but... I'm certain there is one.
As long as you please.
Where's the day calling me?
Good day, sir. What might you be? I've got your food.
Let my madness grant you an elemental boon.
Oh, apologies, Master. My mind was 1,000 leagues away.
Here we go again. We fight. To arms. Set for me. Well said.
skulls remain intact. But fear not. I shall gladly smash every last one.
Most impressive. Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
A resounding success. To return at once, Master.
Not even Burnworth is safe from the full of destruction. Now we face some further no less ruinous than the planet. I would see it after her only last innocent life. moment. I'm safe. Thank you. thing is yours to wield. The creature is gone. Let us revel in the knowledge that this region has escaped its destruction.
Oh, but I do miss the luxury of an ox cart now that they're not operating. There really was no finer way to travel.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
Akael fil Calawin nun li arume fa in Itarond, etele eldalia nun we. Finantai.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
Elelote an fear an osto silfa malantha alecano mine in fe. Avehum? Angudu telpe.
I shall be your shadow.
Nun lia fiona sur fairness.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. 'Tis a pity we must part after sharing such a journey.
I fear for the
The
arbor.
sky glows red with fury.
Akael fil Arume fa in Iterond et Ele el in Lalasta.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
I wish I knew your restraint, Arisen. Should your pack grow over full, have no fear. I'll lighten your load by spreading it out among us pawns.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful should we encounter another speaker.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
Restoration and reinforcement are the purview of a mage. You'll be safe in my care, Arisen.
I shall be proud to serve you, Arisen. I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment. I can even mark them on your map.
I pray my efforts aid your cause.
'Tis a pleasure to meet you.
Restoration and reinforcement are the purview of a mage. You'll be safe in my care, Arisen.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master.
'Tis a pleasure to meet you.
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me.
The presence of a single mage can turn the tide of battle. Allow me...
I pray my efforts aid your cause. If ever you've need of an ear to listen, you have but to...
I've just remembered a curious rumour I overheard once. Seems there's an illness pawns can catch beyond the rift that has devastating consequences for...
Oh, you return. You were gone so long. I was very worried. Oh. You think we should leave the Arbor? I am not sure my father will like that idea. But I can try to convince him. Please, follow me.
As Arborist, Sir Taliesin is the leader of the Elven people. Let us follow our guide that we might speak with him.
That's just what I was thinking.
I've just had a thought. The pride of the elves is evident in their conduct as much as their noble bearing. One can see why they're content to maintain distance from the other races.
Findelnar, nevea nolwende lis kemen. Morivin lis palan oio eromar meltol netara.
Kasinke telpe nun finaler, nun mor arta her. Fionar elwe arfarne nenwen sur orne, I avstir lalastar. Nun falasmir, magananon?
Morvani morivin Findelnar. Neveatara morivin. Lis va aldakar kemen ros. Hera ur lis nun. Yav morin garina like asar kemen ros iloratu anfirtara. Eteler karil morivin alkadar palan. Kemen nun lis alecano. Surne kemen ros herenon yav kuruir. Falis isilrod lintar. Neja valecano vea nun sinde lungtena.
Nun lis amanda kill angadur femor.
Herenon nun lia Findelnar. Lia wemor. Findelnar morivin orne osto. Firnis morivin. Morivin kemen turalecano. Menelum heroth mor carilm anardor.
Alcarwa fir nun eldaya ane martir tindome ingarina fa alme alcarwa et aler lea fermor eldalia eralotte sorne an famelton vanelin hyror soron kasinke telpe nun finaler lera nefir heranon Anne arta her firnis. Nullis amanda kill angadur.
That man's head is harder than the Arbor Heart's trunk. Let's demonstrate the cutting's resilience and prove him mistaken.
Understood.
You would gather materials here, Monster? Can we really afford to carry more?
We have, if we follow close behind it, we could find a way to get ourselves into an advantageous position. Shall be to our advantage in this battle. We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.